Alright guys, we're back.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Hopefully this works this time.
We're actually going to give you a tutorial on how to do Periscope. Hey.
Hi Autumn.
Autumn. Oh my gosh, hearts? Are you serious?
Guys,
that's a beautiful thing.
You know, if you know me, you know I love hearts.
Wow.
You know I love me some hearts.
Right. You know you were meant to sell on Periscope when, like, you start craving hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, so we started a few minutes ago, but then we froze.
And then now we're back.
Froze. So now we're going to start over again.
Can't keep us down.
Okay? Yeah, Periscope can't keep us down. Alright guys, so we were talking about how this has been.
Scope last night or night before it. New follower, love you. Oh, thank you.
Yay. I gotta get a little closer so I can read.
Okay.
Okay. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just have to.
This is the Periscope face.
Right. Okay guys, so December was our first full month, okay? We got our items the last week of November.
Yeah.
Okay?
Literally like the last couple of days. So like,
Yeah.
it was like the 28th or something?
Yes.
It's after Thanksgiving.
When we got our stuff, we pulled an all-nighter and photographed everything.
Oh my gosh.
Because we were determined to have a sale the next
The
day.
next day.
Gosh, dang it.
Yeah. And it was so much fun. It was crazy.
It was crazy.
Don't get me wrong. It was so crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, we got the package at what, like 7:30?
Yeah.
7:30.
No, I think we got it at like 4 o'clock.
No, no way. We don't.
Really?
We never get packages at 4 o'clock. No way.
We did yesterday.
Okay. Anyway, so let's say we did at 4 o'clock, which I don't think we did.
Okay, anyways, we pulled an all-nighter.
But
okay,
on
guys?
literally, you know how crazy it was? It was our sale. We advertised our sale for
to start at 8 a.m.
Hey, who's that? LuLa Jour, Ashtray. Hey. So we advertised our sale was going to start at 8 o'clock, right?
Yeah, 8 a.m.
We literally photographed. I think we were done by 7 a.m. and tried to figure out boutique within that hour, and then literally at like
Boutique
I want to say
365.
7:55,
Yeah.
it was like we were up. So it was
And
crazy.
then we had 2 kids that woke up and they're like, "Hey, we're ready
We
for
were
the
like,
day."
yeah, we're ready to go.
And we're like,
We
we're
slept,
ready
you
to
didn't.
sleep.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
ready to sleep.
Oh, we were crazy for sure.
Yeah, we were a little loopy.
Yeah, but we were so excited.
That's what added to the fun and the memories, right?
Yeah, totally. We'll never forget that.
No,
We'll
we
tell
won't.
our grandchildren about that.
Anyways, guys, that was our first. That's how we really got into it. Okay,
Yeah.
so.
And we were excited. I think the point of that story
yeah.
is that we were super excited. We had waited like 6-7 weeks in the queue.
6.5.
6.5. There you go. 6.5 weeks in the queue, and we were just like, let's get it done. Let's we've seen so many people say it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
So we were like, okay, let's go.
Hi, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda. So anyway, we did it, and we were pleasantly surprised. I mean,
Yes. We actually had a great sale that day. For our first day.
Yeah, we sold we cruise qualified.
Onboarded yesterday.
Yay! That's awesome.
Go, girlfriend, go.
That's right. We cruise qualified in that one sale. I'm just joking. I'm just totally joking. What happens to people who don't have Facebook?
Yes,
Don't need...
they have to have Facebook. So that was like one of the downsides for me. No sale. No sale today.
No sale today.
Hashtag no sale.
Yeah, sorry. Wow, cruise qualified. Congrats. No, I'm sorry. I was just joking.
He was joking, guys.
I'm totally joking. That one sale.
That was hilarious. I was like, what?
For real?
So anyways, as far as Boutique 365, that was like the one downfall for me. I had to weigh the pros and cons of if I really liked it. So that is the one major negative, okay?
Yeah.
But obviously we still went with it, and we haven't had any problems. We haven't had anybody be like, I don't have Facebook.
Yeah, and I think, like she said, you have to weigh the pros and cons. Boutique 360 for us was an aesthetic choice. I mean, it just looks clean, and for our users, it felt easy to do if they had Facebook. And then we were going to offset that by getting on Periscope.
Yes.
And selling there. So we had a plan to kind of tackle it from both ends. And so that's kind of
We love Periscope, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Can you tell?
I mean, really?
Can I have some hearts?
Can we have some hearts for Periscope land? I mean, yeah. There it is.
I love them. I love hearts, guys. I love them.
It's so
they
much fun.
seriously feed me.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh my gosh.
They feed the drive.
It's like smoke rising up, but they're hearts, which is kind of weird, but
Good smoke.
Good smoke.
Okay, so anyways, let's talk a little bit about our history and like why we wanted to get into it. Okay.
Okay, go.
So I'm gonna move a little faster.
Okay,
than last
let's move
time.
a little faster.
So Three main things for me. Okay, we're both business people. We're both very business minded, and so when we learned about LuLa, the wonderful world of LuLa, we were like, this is a business that is very successful. We've seen a lot of people have success with it, and we can still have control of it. It's not a
9 to 5.
It's not a but it's not like a. It's not the kind of multi-level marketing where
you're kind of bound by
see income right away, and you're bound by certain things. Like we had a lot of freedom. I'm talking.
Wait a minute. No, no, exactly. I think that's such a great point. Is that you're not bound by the person that is quote unquote. Thanks. We try. We practice that like all day. No. You're not bound by the people that are quote unquote above you or the people that brought you into the business. And so technically you can come into the business and kill it even more than what the person who brought you in. Right. Which is really cool because it's like, okay, this really does feel like my business and I get to determine how far I want to go in the business.
Right. Now obviously LuLa has their own policies and procedures that you do have to follow.
Right. There's some rules. You can't go crazy.
That is the same as with any franchise, right? I mean, you're going to have certain things you can't do. I mean, you can't run around naked. I mean, don't do it, okay? Don't do it.
As much as, anyway, I'm not going to say that. But anyway, so the other thing is something that you brought up the other day, which is with any franchise, like if you went to go get a McDonald's, I mean, they let you know that, you're not going to expect any profits in the first year or two, right? Yeah. I mean, that's kind of common knowledge that if you get involved with the business, you're not going to expect profits.
Franchise or your own business.
Yeah, franchise or your own business. You're not going to expect profits for the first year, too.
Yeah.
So, but with LuLa, it was a different story. There were testimonies of people actually making a profit, and the numbers that they were talking about weren't just numbers that they made, but then, all of it went back to the business because they had to, keep afloat. Right. So, go ahead. Did you want to say something else?
Well, no, I was gonna
go.
Okay, so that's the business part. Okay, we're both very business minded. The second thing that we love most about it is that we both love fashion. I used to be in the modeling world, so the key with that was fun. And then Kyle has always just had a real eye for fashion. And so we were
putting those outfits together.
Yeah, I mean, to have like this amazing closet behind us in our own home.
And it was
a dream come true.
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, so side note, random. Guys, we're random, so just get used to it. But so we literally have transformed our living room into a LuLa
our boutique. Yeah.
So it's super fun, and we'll probably do a tour or something sometime. Yeah. But anyway, it was super fun. It was right up our alley, and whatever. Yeah. So, but let's probably get to the thing that you guys really want to see.
Yeah.
Living room. Whole living room.
We have no couch anymore, guys.
No couch.
No TV.
No TV. And we were like all in. All in. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's like no. No TV. No. No, but for us, it was just like, and I guess that's a part of our personality too, is like, if we're going to do something, we're all in.
Yeah.
So,
not to say that you aren't though.
Not to say that, So listen, your whole house that you're living in right now, every room, LuLa.
Yeah, LuLa.
Or else you're not all in. No, but for us, that was what our all in meant.
Yeah.
So,
I can't wait to show you guys the room. We'll definitely do,
we'll do a room tour.
We'll do a tour sometime.
It's like MTV Cribs. Remember back in the day, MTV Cribs? Or it'll be like Gaddy LuLa tours. Anyway, wouldn't you want to tour Deanne's LuLa room?
My kitchen table is now my desk in my bedroom.
Sell the kitchen table, right?
LuLa Crib, yep.
LuLa Crib, that's right.
LuLa Crib. Anyway.
That's awesome. Okay,
so moving on. What should we say?
That's right. Hashtag LuLa Cribs. I'm going to take that.
I love that.
I'm going to take that.
So, so business minded and all about fashion. Okay, so this was like perfect for us. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about how I got into it. I got into it because my mom and my sister were addicted. Okay, they were the LuLa addicts. It's all they wear. Yeah. I went and visited my mom for a week, and she bought me.
While I was out of town.
Yeah, I was out of town, and she bought me like my first 5 items, and I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. And, I started watching the Periscopes. I started watching the Facebook Lives.
Right.
And I'm like, I can do this.
Right.
Fashion? Yes. Like, live video? Yes.
Right,
I love this. I can do this. And so...
and I was out of town, so I come back home.
No, he's doing nothing about it.
And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Your mom bought you some clothes. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And she's like, but there's like a whole business side to it. I'm like,
yeah. So I was just kind of toying around with it, and then I started, like I said, I continued to watch Periscopes. I continued to watch Facebook Lives, sales from other groups that I was in, and I was like, this is so awesome.
Yeah.
So then I started watching YouTube videos about the whole business opportunity.
And that's when it went downhill from there.
Uphill.
Uphill, but down.
So anyways, so I started watching all these YouTube videos, and then I approached Kyle, and he's like, let's do it. Let's yeah.
Let's
so
go.
From there, we pulled the money together.
We scraped it.
We made it happen.
We looked to the east, north, south, west.
Yeah.
And we just said, let's scrape money together and let's do this.
We made it happen.
We made it happen. So, and it wasn't easy. It wasn't
it wasn't like extra money we had lying around.
Couple thou in the bank.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like,
Not us.
Have you made it all back and more? Okay, so this is what we're going to get to.
You guys want numbers?
You want numbers?
Okay, we'll get to numbers. How about
Give
that?
us hearts for numbers. Okay, no. Anyway, sorry.
No, really. Give us hearts for numbers, guys. Hearts for the numbers. Come on now.
Okay, there's the hearts. So, so basically this is our first month. So, and these numbers include the last couple days of November.
Yeah.
Because remember we said we onboarded, I think like November, we had our close by November 28th or something like that. What package did you begin with? That's a great question.
First one.
So we got the basic package.
First package with the add-on of
leggings,
Carly's and leggings.
Yeah.
That was what it was at the time.
Because Carly was her favorite, so she was like, there's no way I'm starting the business without Carly.
Gotta get Carly.
She's like, yeah. So
it was a must.
We started with the basic package and the legging add-on.
Right.
And if we just talked about this morning, we probably would have changed that. Hindsight, we probably would have changed that, and we'll talk about that after we tell you the numbers.
Yes.
But don't forget to ask us that question, why we would have changed that.
Yes.
Okay, so we started with the basic and the add-on, and so the numbers from, I think, November 28th to December 31st.
Right.
Okay. We had a goal of $10,000.
Yes.
Okay, so
like I said, we go big or go home.
Go big or go home. Like, get out of here. If I'm not gonna get my 10,000, no, it's fine. No, it was just, and we understood that it was more of like a lofty goal. We were kind of like, it was kind of like if we were to just dream, what would it be? And so we put the marker at 10,000. I was just telling someone about you too. Oh, really?
Oh, you're sweet.
Guys, I feel the love.
I do.
Did you feel the love?
I see the heart, so
I feel the
love.
It's crazy. So we that was like a lofty goal for us, right? But what we were gonna feel, we made two goals, a lofty goal and then a goal that was like
attainable.
Yeah, like, okay, what would we feel comfortable with now that we've invested? What would we feel comfortable with? So anyway, 5,000 was that goal. 5,000 was that goal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in our first month, okay, we ended up making, Gross. This is gross.
Yes.
Okay. This is everything that came in the door. Okay. We ended up making $7,360. $7,360. So we did not.
Right in the middle of our lofty goal and our attainable goal.
So it was like, yeah, that's great. I think so too. It was like, it was not like, oh my gosh, we reached the lofty goal.
Right.
Sales or profit. This is all sales.
Yeah. Sales. So this is
so all sales.
What did I say?
Gross. Yeah, this is gross.
Before any of our expenses or anything. Okay?
So let me tell you about net. Yes, we definitely made profit.
Yeah.
Okay. And so part of the reason why we had the 5,000 goal was because we were like, you know what? As long as for us, we could kind of maybe with the profit, put a little bit towards rent.
Yeah.
Then that would be a good start for us. We're like,
good.
oh, sweet. Okay, we put something towards rent, and we're on the move, right?
Right.
So, but what ended up happening is with the amount that we got, we basically almost doubled our rent. So the profit was almost double our rent. And we live for those of you who don't know, we live in California, so rent ain't cheap.
Yeah.
It is not like in Idaho where it's like $200. and you know, no, we ain't California, Idaho,
guys,
or Nebraska.
But here's another thing, okay? With like December being our first full month, it's Christmas, okay? So we weren't sure if that was going to help us or if that was going to hurt us.
Yeah.
So we were like, it could totally go either way.
Yeah.
Unheard of. I know.
200.
Don't listen to that,
yeah.
Don't listen to that.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so like I said, it was Christmas time, so we didn't know if that was going to help us or hurt us.
Yeah.
And so, again, we didn't know where we should have put our goal for our first month. But like I said, that's why we were happy with making the 7,300.
Right.
Wasn't our 10,000 lofty, and it wasn't our 5,000 attainable.
Yeah.
You know?
So maybe if you had to use an
outhouse, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So no, but check this out. What was super cool? What platform did you see?
We'll talk about that.
We will talk about that.
January has not slowed.
Nope.
January has not disappointed. We going up. We going up.
So it's, I mean, guys, a part of the excitement is that honestly, for the first month, we really didn't know what to expect. And a part of that came from the fact that we were seeing other consultants who were selling that, your energy. We were seing other consultants
Don't feed us, guys.
Don't feed us, because we will.
We'll get hyphy on you.
Yeah, we'll clown. So anyway, Lucy Goosey, isn't she?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so basically, we seen other consultants that were saying that their numbers were down
for December.
For December, thank you. That were down, and so we were like, oh my gosh, nah. And we were getting people that had been in the business for a while saying, like, brace yourself for December, because usually people that shop for themselves, women, who shop for themselves, are not going to be shopping for themselves, and so they're not going to do LuLaRoe as much.
Right.
And so for us, we were like, that may be the case, but we're going to go 1,000% to try to make this.
Right.
I mean, we're going to do the best that we can.
Right.
So I believe that's why we got the result that we got, because, you know, we just went full in. Also, we had a great team upline and all that kind of stuff that helped us, which is one thing that I want to talk about.
Wait. Before we get there, I want to talk about how we made our sales in the month of December, okay?
Oh, yes.
We only did 2 pop-ups, okay?
2 in-home pop-ups.
This was our first week LuLaRoe. We did 2 in-home pop-ups.
What did your sales plan
look like? What do you mean?
Oh, the 72-hour sales plan thing?
Tell me what you mean by that.
Are you talking about the 72-hour?
Let's let them answer.
Okay, sorry.
So we did 2 in-home pop-ups. Okay, we did. We had one at our house. We opened up our boutique, and then we had one at my sister's house. Okay.
Guys, I'm glad you're laughing at me.
Hi, Amy.
Because it's just me on Let's Go.
Okay. All right, 2 pop-ups. I keep repeating myself. 2 pop-ups, okay? And then we had our Boutique 360, our online shop, open probably 7 times, right?
Yes. So she's saying, well, what are you talking about? So in-home pop-ups, I don't know if you're familiar with that, but if you're not familiar with that, in-home pop-ups is basically where you go to somebody's house, you set up shop like this, right?
Yeah.
And then you sell clothes. Okay,
and
so that's
they
an
invite
in-home
their
pop-up.
friends and yeah.
Right, all that stuff. We did 2 of those. One with somebody, actually a family member.
Yeah.
And then the other one was in our actual home.
Yeah.
Okay. So we did 2 of those. Then we did a
online boutique
sale. So this is a alternate version of album sales. So you may be familiar with album sales
or row with me
or
yeah,
row your boat. I don't know, but there's different platforms that you can use, and our choice was Boutique 360.
Right.
And that basically centers around. You got that, huh? It centers around Facebook, and the reason why people do it is because instead of album sales is because Facebook is starting to put people in Facebook jail if you upload photos too fast.
Right.
And so if you have a huge inventory, it kind of gets really crazy because you have to like sign in with different accounts and different tabs.
Anyways.
I'm sorry.
So we did 7 online boutique sales, right?
7, yes.
Okay, so.
Are there any monthly fees? Yes, there are. It's $10 a month.
$10 a month.
$10 a month. Which is not bad.
So again, 2 in-home boutiques, 7 online boutiques, And then we got on Periscope.
At least 3 times.
Yeah, at least 3 times a week. Usually, pretty much all in the evenings, okay? And that's how we came up with how we made our 7,300.
Yeah.
So
we worked. I mean, don't get it twisted. I mean, we worked. If you're looking...
Well, hold on. We worked. At the same time, the week of Christmas, we took off.
That's true.
We really didn't do much the week of Christmas.
Maybe we could have got our 10.
Maybe we could have.
Lord.
Side note, okay, guys, we are going to do a whole separate video on just Periscope, how to make Periscope amazing as far as your sales, okay? So I will go into all that later.
Your scopes are fun. Love.
Yay.
Listen, what Irma did you buy? Which
I don't remember.
Do you remember what? Love your energy.
You know, someone always asked me you're going to be on.
Oh, see, when you got the kids, you know you're doing something. When you got the kids.
Hilarious. I love it. So
I'm a scope stalker.
So anyway, so that's how we made our sales for the month of December. Okay.
Oh, which one did you see the most profit from? That's a good question. The one ringer sleeves. Yes. Ringer sleeves. Awesome.
Well, welcome to our Periscope.
Yeah, welcome.
I'll be on tonight. Little plug.
Okay. So anyway, somebody
Which
asked.
one did we see the most sales from?
Yes. I would say Periscope.
1,000%.
1,000%.
But again, only because I only did 2 in-home boutique.
Yeah.
Pop-ups.
Pop-ups, yeah.
I only did 2, so.
But, yeah, no. Yes, Periscope.
They were both good. They both made really. My sister's was really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Sisters. Ours, not so much. Because we had a group of.
It was good. It wasn't great.
Yeah. You know what? I want to tell you so much about the business.
Yeah, there's so much to tell.
I want to give you all my secrets because I just want you to succeed. But should I tell them?
What?
A part of the reason why. I'll just tell them. So a part of the reason why ours, I think, did not as good and well at the same time, our in-home pop-up. Okay, so we did not have many people that came to show up to our in-home boutique, okay? Right. One of the reasons is, I know, if you're watching, one of the reasons is because we didn't have a lot of people that knew about LuLa.
Yeah.
So, how did you grow your phone in pop school? Yeah, which is not an excuse, but it just means that there's a lot of people that weren't familiar, so they kind of we're like, and you know, with anything that you do on Facebook, as far as like inviting people and all that kind of stuff, there's so many people that back out and cancel at the last minute. It's very hit or miss.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of our personal friends were going through personal things at that particular weekend, and babies and blah, blah, blah. So we just didn't have a strong turnout for that. But the reason why Allie said we still did good is because you only need a few people who love LuLa to come and to shop.
Right.
And it makes everything. And so one of the things that we had to check ourselves on, and this is a really good tip for you. It may not seem like a really good tip, but it's a really good tip. Do not compare yourself to other consultants. Don't compare yourselves to like other followers on Periscope or other people's Facebook group, because you only need a few people who are LuLa addicts to come and to shop with you and to build relationship with them.
Right.
And then you're good. You're good to go.
Because guys, I only have
time total per week. That's a good question.
I only have just over 300 people in my Facebook group.
Truth. Come on.
And I started from 0. Okay.
Yeah. We started from the bottom. Now we're here.
I didn't just add everybody. I didn't add all my friends. I strictly made it for who wanted to be there.
Yes.
So that was like really big to me. I really totally freaked
out. Yes, I'm telling you.
You should freak out because it's awesome. Okay. You should freak
amazing.
out. So anyways,
thank you for sharing on Facebook. That's amazing.
Thanks, Dre. So what was I saying?
That it was just, don't be scared. Please don't be scared.
Yeah. No,
Please
it's amazing.
You know why you shouldn't be scared? Is it is very, very exciting. Yeah. You know why you shouldn't be scared though? Is because if you have the right team, this is just principle in life, right? If you have the right team around you, if you have the right people around you, then you can do anything. You can conquer anything.
Right.
It's just a matter of, working through the issues, right?
Right.
So, because with anything in life, right, there's going to be certain setbacks, there's going to be challenges, whatever, and hurdles, and you just have to jump over them. But if you have the right people around you, that's the trick.
Right.
So for you who have not signed up yet, or for you who are thinking about signing up, or blah blah blah, the biggest piece of advice that we could offer you is check your upline. Please check your upline. This is super important. You have to, and it's not just about who's cool, almost sign on, but it is a huge amount of money.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. It's a job.
It's a job.
They say if you want to make some side cash, do it as a side job. If you want to make it as your full-time income,
your main thing,
it's your full-time thing. So for us, it is our full-time thing.
Yeah, it's our full-time thing, and we're putting that kind of work into it.
Yeah.
But and school full-time. Yeah. So you have to weigh those things. Everybody's life is different.
Cons, right.
Yeah. You have to weigh the pros and cons. But I'm telling you, check your upline, okay? Yeah. And what you need to be checking for in your upline is not only do they have a lot of followers, do they have a big team, do they all that stuff is cool, but the real things that you should be checking for is, okay, how responsive are they to you? Are you going to get some interaction with them? You're also going to be checking for what is their niche.
Yeah.
Everybody has a niche. Some people's niche.
Yeah, for example, some people love to do like mainly in-home pop-ups.
Right.
Some people like
and that's
to do,
great.
Yeah,
and
some
they
people
kill it.
love to do just their online sales.
Right.
Like that's their main thing. For us, our main thing is Periscope.
Perry.
Like we love Periscope.
Perry is our best friend.
And so, again, if you got to figure out what's gonna be best for you.
What's gonna be best for you? If you are looking for Periscope, you've got to go with somebody not that has the biggest numbers, but that has a Periscope that you actually like. Because the reason why I say that, and they have the personality and all that kind of stuff, the reason why I say that is because some of those things, really all of those things can be taught, right?
Yeah.
If the person is going to take the time to write out that stuff, to kind of like give you a guideline on how to really do Periscope, which we've done.
Yeah, and guys, with my upline, she doesn't do Periscope at all.
She doesn't do Periscope at all.
So we started from ground zero. Like, and I had never been on Periscope myself before LuLa, so I had 0 followers.
Nothing.
0. Okay.
It wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 0. So
0.
I literally started from ground zero, building up my Periscope.
Yeah.
And so I think, let's see, like I said, we've been here for a month now.
Right.
And I have how many followers?
300. I think we're over 300 now, which is cool. But once again, don't just look at the numbers.
Yeah.
Look at the.
But even that is not. I mean, it's not a ton.
Yeah, it's not a ton. But 300 in a month.
Yeah.
is good.
We're happy with it.
We're happy with that.
We're happy with those numbers for just starting out.
But what we're even more happy, exactly, quality over quantity.
Exactly, yeah.
But what we're even more excited about and what we're even more proud of is the fact that we're building a culture on Periscope that's unique to us.
Right.
Right? We're not just in front of you trying to sell clothes. We want to be engaged with you. We want you to know about us, and we want to know about you.
Right.
We don't want you to just make a purchase from us. We want to feel like, we're having fun together.
Which is what LuLa is all about. I mean, their thing is they want your sales to be very personal.
Right.
And so, which I love about Periscope is that even though it is screen to screen,
right,
it doesn't mean that it can't be personal.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. And it's in the details, right? It's in how you interact with people on the scope, but it's also in the way that you invoice people. It's in the way that you package your product. It's in the way that you invite them to your group and you interact with them and you
welcome them.
Yeah, I mean I'm telling you, it's so much. And that wheel.
Yeah.
Come on, somebody. That wheel is amazing and it's cool, but it's not the only way. We've been thinking about other ways of that we can create that same effect. That same effect of excitement and engagement and all that kind of thing. How can we do that in a different way?
Let me just do a little plug.
So we got some surprises for you. If you haven't shopped with us on the wheel, you should. How much money?
So let me just do a little plug. Okay, so we have a team that just signed up together. A
duo, a partnership.
Partnership team that just signed on.
Oh, you want to see the wheel?
And they have a wheel too. Okay, so we are soon to be the only ones over there.
It's over there.
So we are soon to not be the only ones that have a wheel anymore. So
yeah,
be excited about that.
And we're gonna promote them.
Their name is LuLa Jour, Ashley, and Mindy. Okay, so they're gonna have a wheel too.
And we'll be promoting them.
Oh yeah, we'll be promoting them. I will share their scopes when they get on. So we're really excited for them. This is our wheel here that we use.
Guys, this right here, I'm telling you, let's just be real. Somebody said, let's be real. Honestly, this is what gave us a boost in our second week, because we pulled this out the last week of
December.
Did we make that? No, we bought this off of
exactly.
Yeah, there you go. We bought this off of Amazon. Oh yes, my husband wants to make one. Yeah, listen, you can make one, you can DIY it, you can do whatever. And feel free to take these ideas. Like it's about the wheel, it's about what the wheel creates.
Yeah.
Right? It's the emotion, it's the fun, it's the excitement that the wheel creates. It's not about the wheel itself. How much did you guys spend on inventory? Did you guys go half? We went 40% on inventory.
What do you mean?
40% of everything that we brought in, we put towards inventory.
Yes.
This is what we call black and white. There it is. So basically on this wheel, you have $5 off an outfit. You have free shipping, 10% off. That's the womp womp. Womp womp. You have, what is this?
$10 off a subscription box.
$10 off a subscription box, $2, da da da. So every time somebody claims an item with us, we spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Go on ahead and spin it.
Oh.
You got a free shipping. And it just creates excitement. Oh gosh, who is this Ryan Sways? Stop it. Ugh, Ryan? And her face, right? So, I know, Creeper is really creepy. Ugh. Anyway. That's the other thing that you have to watch out for Periscope is. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, all that to say.
Things. I can make some notes here.
See, yeah, so I know, it's so good. It's like, let's just talk, guys. Missed the 40% you were talking about.
Explain that a little bit.
So basically, how we chose to break it up is, oh, that's so crazy. So how we chose to break it up was basically we invested 40%, but that was kind of lightweight. Honestly, we wanted to build our inventory pretty quickly, so we basically, I guess at the end of the day, we would have probably invested more like 80% back into the business.
Yeah. We have we're doing what's called the bucket system that we learned on YouTube from another consultant. You should look it up if you're interested.
Yeah, bucket system, LuLa bucket system.
Bucket system, but basically she made up this bucket system where you put this. She has 5 different accounts. Okay.
5 different buckets.
5 different buckets. Which one's profit, one is reserves, one is inventory, one is taxes,
and profits.
I said profits.
Oh, you did? Sorry, I have it in my mind.
Oh, business expenses.
Business expenses. There you go.
Expenses. So out of those 5 things, we have a different percentage that we put in each one when we get our deposits from each sale.
Yeah. So the bucket system is what you're looking for. I think because you were the one that wanted to know more about the 40% inventory.
Look up LuLa bucket system on YouTube. There's another consultant out there who teaches it, and she's amazing. Yeah. So we learned it from her.
Yeah. Guys.
And we've been loving it.
And that's the thing. There's so many powerful, really cool resources out there on YouTube for free. And that's what I love about LuLa Jour is the culture is, I want to help you. And I want to, how do you build from Periscope? Who is your upline? Our upline is Jen King.
Yeah.
And if you don't know her and you've never shopped with her, you need to. Because she's awesome and she's super...
When I first got into LuLa Jour, I started following her Instagram because I loved her fashion. Me, personally, myself, I'm more of like the basic. I kind of like wearing basic things. Jen King, Jenn.
Yeah.
King.
Sorry, that's China King. Sorry.
Jen King. So I really loved her style. Okay, Jenn King. Jen King. Okay. So I love her style, so I started following her on Instagram. Yeah, she's amazing. And so when when I was thinking about signing up, I was like, Jen King. I mean, she's big. Love. She's a goddess. Golly.
Got her on Instagram first too. Yeah, she's awesome.
So anyways, when I was wanting to sign up, I was thinking about her and then one other person I was trying to go back and forth between.
Yeah.
And the first person I kind of knew, or we knew her husband at least.
Yeah.
And so I was like, should I go with somebody that I know? And I know she's amazing.
Yeah.
And she was doing great too.
Yeah.
Or
great
should
business.
I go with Jen King, who I highly respect. I love her stuff.
Right.
And just love her style. And so, anyways, my deciding factor was I wanted to go with someone who I respected how she did the business model.
Right.
And
there was something for us, aesthetic. The aesthetic of something matters, right?
We'll get to that in a second.
We'll get to that. The aesthetic of something matters, right? So for me, when I go on a website, if it feels clean, right, and it feels whatever, then that matters to me. It makes me want to whatever. And we try. We're not perfect, but we really try with everything that we're doing to have it aesthetically pleasing to people.
Yeah.
Is she living close to you? She's in California, but we're in Northern California, and she's in Southern California. So literally, it would be like a 8-hour drive.
Right.
8 or 9 hour drive. Have you made your investment back? Yes.
Yes, we did make our investment back.
Yes.
If you want to watch the replay, we talk about our exact numbers and kind of go over that. So we live about 8 hours from Jen King. So no, we do not live close. And that was the other thing.
How long did it take?
That was the other thing.
That was the first month. It was our first month.
I was trying to decide on whether I wanted someone local or not local. Local, that has nothing to do with it.
It had nothing to do with it.
It's
a myth.
Really happy that I went with Jen. It's a myth, yeah.
It's a myth.
Because she actually has other team members that are local.
Yeah.
That I could connect with if I wanted to.
Right. Are you
I'm selling tonight.
Tonight,
I'll be on tonight, okay? For sure. And I have lots of new stuff, so you gotta check it out.
Guys.
Anyways, okay, so how to build.
Was Kyle's always on board, or did it take convincing? Guys, I'm a little different. It didn't take much convincing.
Kyle was pretty much on board.
How many hours a week? With
including
all the time,
pictures.
Including pictures.
It's
Great
full-time.
question.
We work full-time. I will say that.
Yeah, but that's we work full-time. So that doesn't mean that you have to. It just means the perspective that we would be giving you is a full-time perspective.
Now keep in mind we also have our 2 kids with us all day as well. So
no. The reason why we're not worried about too many consultants, that's a good question. It's a great question. And we thought about it. It's not that we didn't think about it. It's that doing more research, we formulated our answer, which is the reason why we're not worried about too many consultants is because we're unique, right? We bring something completely different to the LuLa business, and that's what we would encourage our team to do, right? Is you don't have to replicate anybody else. You just have to be authentically you, and when you do that, you automatically draw people that connect with you. And the other thing, very practically, is that the pieces, LuLa pieces, are so different.
Right, they're always changing.
Hashtag be you, that's right.
Right, and I think another thing is like, okay, Liz, if someone is trying to build a new JCPenney's or a new Ross,
right? Are
they worried about, oh no, there's too many other stores around that carry clothes? No.
Who cares?
Absolutely not.
And
everybody is always going to buy clothes.
Right. Always.
That's something that people are always going to buy.
And let me tell you this. Do you have to go to a lot of training? No. But we do have resources.
Yeah, we have resources, and we also use YouTube a lot. The University of YouTube was amazing for us. We learned a ton on there.
Yes. YouTube. Okay, billing. Let's go billing.
So,
okay.
So her question was, how do you bill if you're selling on Periscope? Basically, all you do is, if you go to my Periscope bio on here,
you can actually
there is a link on there that will take you to my Google Doc.
Or a checkout form.
Yeah, Google Doc or checkout form, and basically that's where I get everybody's information, not their credit card information. That's where I get their email address and their name, address, that kind of thing, and then I'm able to send them an invoice from there. Super simple, but yeah, you can check mine out.
Super simple.
Is he holding hostage? Yes, he is. Can you tell?
I am.
Help me.
Thank you so much. So billing is super simple, and it's really, honestly, once you get the business rolling, it's pretty. It functions on its own. You just the challenge, I think, in the first month is one, you're just trying to see, okay, like, how do I fit in? Where do I go from here? Like, what's my niche? Yeah. I think the challenge is finding your niche. And then being comfortable.
Again, meaning, do I want to do Periscope, in-home sales, pop-ups,
boutiques.
That's what he means by that.
Online sales. But once you find your niche and and a lot of that too depends on what your Facebook group is doing. So because for us, we didn't have a ton of people that were really new about LuLaRoe, and it was kind of like, okay, the first month is hard, overwhelming. It can be. It can be. For us, I don't know if I would categorize it as hard and overwhelming as much as I would categorize it as
learning curve.
It was a huge learning curve.
Yeah.
A huge learning curve. And see, this is the thing. If you have a mindset that is, you come into this and you know that there are going to be challenges. Mm-hmm. And once again, like I said, if you missed this earlier, this to me is the key to everything. If you build the right team around you in life, period, forget LuLaRoe. If you build the right team around you, you put the right people around you, in life you will succeed. So that's why for me, when people ask us, like, you know, how should we consider uplines and all that kind of stuff, or what's the most important thing to consider when getting into LuLaRoe business, to me, it has nothing to do with the investment. It has nothing to do with anything else. Like, is it saturated? Is it not? Blah, blah, blah. Do you have the right people around you? Because if you have the right people around you, I'm telling you, it'll be super easy. Right. You are the 5.
You are the
yes,
5 people.
That's right. That's right. Yes. Sorry, I'm a little late. The Periscope phase. Did you have a great upline? So that's definitely yes.
What I don't have a great upline, so that's definitely.
Oh, you don't have.
Yeah.
Yikes! What time tonight are you selling?
I'll be around 7 tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, the Periscope. I'm telling you, people are so excited to get involved in the business and to get involved in LuLaRoe, like we were.
Yeah.
Yes, in Pacific Standard Time. Thank you. People. Yes, that's a good question. What does our upline
do for you? That's a really good question. Upline is
everything.
Everything. Yeah. I mean, they're supposed to train you. Again, like depending on what niche you want to have.
Yeah.
They're there to train you. They're there to walk you through how to do invoices,
right.
how to practically set up your shop, how to keep a business organized, like all the paperwork stuff.
Something as simple and as practical as, no, they don't take a percentage. It's not like they, snatch your money.
No.
Give me your money. But something as practical, we'll be back tonight. Okay, see you tonight. Bye.
Yay.
But it's something as practical as a to-do list for when you're in the queue. What should you be doing?
Yeah. So we were in the queue for 6.5 weeks, and basically what I did for building my team, when I wanted to build my team, is I was like, okay, during my time in the queue, I want to make a master to-do list of everything that needs to get done.
Yeah.
Like I found some to-do lists and that kind of thing from different people. But it wasn't exhaustive. Like there was so much more that needed to be done.
Yeah.
That wasn't on those lists. So anyway, that was one thing I did. Is I made a huge to-do list.
Yeah.
That way I can provide that for my team.
Yes.
That way they are as prepared as possible.
Right. And that's the thing is your upline also is going to. So for instance, something that we are passionate about is that from the start, like Ali said, from the start, we've been documenting everything so that we can offer resources to the people because we knew that we wanted a team.
Right.
Like honestly, maybe more so for me than Ali. I don't know. You can comment on this, but maybe more so for me. I'm super excited to build a team because for me, helping other people.
I'm not excited at all.
I mean, it's not that she's not excited. She's not that she's not excited. But I'm like, that's my thing. I love people. I love building people. I love seeing people succeed. Yeah. So we were really intentional about saying, how can we document everything that we've done?
How can we start building our team even now, even
though we don't have
any?
Yeah. So we now have a team and we now have 2 people with us. But now I feel like we're at the place where we're like, we did our first month, we're ready. There is a YouTube university for LuLaRoe. Well, we call it.
Yeah, I call it the University of YouTube. Basically, if you just go on YouTube and type in LuLaRoe, so much will come up, and that's where we learned a majority of a lot of our stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, your upline is super crucial. It's super important.
So they should be there to answer questions whenever you have them. They should be a text away, a call away.
So, for instance, and I'm saying this not to be funny or not to be, anything other than just be honest with you so that you can consider.
We'll answer that question. 1 second.
We will answer that question. But not to be funny, but is that like we have people right now that are connected to us as far as our shop and stuff like that, and they went into the business, but they didn't go under us, but their upline, they're not getting much information or
much help from
their upline.
Yeah.
And so because of that, and they love what we're doing, right? They love what we're doing, and they're like, oh my gosh, I want to like learn from you. Well, and we're gonna give information because that's just what we do. We're not stingy people. But that's why you want to consider your upline, is because, yes, to answer somebody's question, can they switch? I don't think they can switch.
Once you're signed up, you can't switch.
That's it. So that's why it's so important. Sometimes I think people get, and we were, in some respects, really excited to start the business. You're so passionate about like, oh my gosh, LuLa Jour, I love it, blah, blah, blah. And then let me just sign up under somebody. But it's just,
you got to do your research.
Got to do research.
Sure.
And you got to ask the hard questions, and you got to interview a bunch of people, and then say, oh, you know what, I want to pick from this person.
Yeah, if you're considering signing up, you need to be interviewing them. It's not them doing an interview for you. Like, no, they're going to want you on their team. So you need to be interviewing the people who you're signing up under.
Because
you need to ask them, what are you willing to provide me?
Right.
How are you going to help me?
Right. And you can.
I did a phone.
We did a phone interview.
Yeah.
But let me tell you this too. This is why, one of the reasons why I almost pulled the trigger. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's really important. I'm telling you, because it will set you up for success.
It will.
But somebody asked the question of, do consultants get paid for bringing people on? Yes, you get.
We don't get paid from corporate. Basically, we get a 5%. We get 5% of their sales that they make.
No. It's from their inventory.
From their sales.
No, but I think it's when they buy inventory, we get the 5% from that, not from their actual sale.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Anyway, that would be something to 5% of sales that they order and sell. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. It's from
what
they buy. Exactly.
Thank
you. So yes, we do get paid, but that's why you need to interview the people that are. It's not a privilege that you get to come into LuLa Jour, although it is in a sense. But for a consultant, it's a privilege for us to have you a part of our team.
Yeah.
Because one, yes, we get paid for it, so we should be providing you with something. Right. It should not be that you're not getting provided with resources and all that kind of stuff, because we do make money from you, right? So we should be supporting you in the right way.
So really, it is us getting paid for training.
For training.
It's how you can look at it.
Right. People succeed doing this part-time. Yes, there are people that succeed doing this part-time.
Yes, the 1% from next time on. Yep.
So, do you have health insurance? You do. I'm not answering that question. I'm answering, gosh, somebody said something and I was trying to answer it. How many LuLa babies do you have?
We have two. We have two right now.
Oh, and they're the cutest things. Cutest little caramel drops.
No. LuLa babies.
LuLa babies.
So our team.
Oh, team. I was thinking about our children. They're great. But the consultants don't lose money to their sponsors. No. So yeah, we don't lose money to our upline.
Katie,
it doesn't affect
Katie, you're funny. Thanks for that question.
Anyway, yes, your upline should be providing you with resources.
Right.
And if they can't, then that's a big red flag.
Yeah. If you are in the queue right now, guys, and you already have your upline, please ask them for an exhaustive master to-do list.
Yes.
They really should be giving you that, because like I said, I had found a to-do list, but it really didn't have everything on there that needed to be done.
Right.
There's a lot that needs to be done in your time in the queue. Okay, so make sure that you ask them for that.
Yes.
Okay.
And so we're going to share with you right now from the perspective of, because obviously we really want people on our team. And like I said, I'm really excited about that, just because both of us love people, and both of us really want to see people succeed and stuff like that. Caramel drops, that's right. But I'm super stoked about this. I love 5K to start.
Yeah,
yes, that's the basic about that. That's the basic package
for your first inventory. Yes.
Yeah, and somebody, I don't know if you were on in the beginning. I said, remind me to tell you, because we did the basic package and we did.
And we did the add-on with Carly's and
add-on.
leggings.
Yep.
Okay.
And he said, yes, I've been waiting. Yes. So, and to be transparent, we also put another, was it 2,000?
Yes, I think so.
2,000 towards the, so we did the initial, the add-on, and we spent another 2,000. Okay?
Not right away, though.
Not right away.
We waited a few weeks to do the 2,000 again.
Yeah. So, the thing that I would change is I would get the basic package.
Right.
Okay? The basic package, start there.
No add-on.
No add-on. Okay? So so what we did was, we're so excited, we got the basic package, and then the next day, we just, I think, or no, that same phone call, right? The same phone call, we got the add-on? Yeah, same phone call, we got the add-on, we did everything. Okay? I would get the basic package, and then I would I would have waited for 3 days, about 2 to 3 days, got the add-on, and then waited another couple of days and purchased.
Well, you can't add the add-on. Once you get your initial, you can't add on later. It would just be.
But I mean, I'm saying.
It would be already the same thing.
It would be the same thing because the add-on, they don't give you a special discount for it being an add-on. Right. It's just the amount that it takes. Right. So I would have waited for that and made it the next 2 days, and then made another order the next 2 days, and the next 2 days after that. The reason why I'm saying that is because there's so much momentum that comes from you feeling like when you tell your customers, oh, we got a new shipment, we got a new shipment, and if you're getting that every 2 days where you got a new shipment, you got a new shipment, you got a new shipment, people get so excited, and what it creates in their mind is this: every time I go to LuLa Road Alley, Gaddison, I know that there's going to be something new that I haven't seen, that I haven't, whatever. Right. Instead of what we did was we got this big shipment.
Massive all at once.
And it was like, it was cool, but we didn't get one for another week.
Yeah. No, I think probably a little longer than that.
Yeah, another week and a half, 2 weeks. And so,
we didn't have the money.
Because we didn't have the money, because we spent it all up front. And it created this like, oh, I've seen it. That's cool, but I've seen it.
I've already seen her stuff.
Yeah.
I don't need to shop again.
So now, when we started making more money, we started going and ever participating in online mega consultant parties. We have not done that yet.
Haven't done that yet.
And there's a reason why we haven't, and we'll probably talk about that. Also, order a few pieces, styles at a time. Yes. Yeah. The reason why we haven't done the mega consultant sales quite yet, it's not that we won't ever do it, but we really wanted to focus on building culture first, because for us, building culture is, in our opinion, the foundation of a successful LuLa Road business. Personal connection with people, really drawing people into what feels like a friendship, right? Yeah. And so for us, mega consultant sales it's not that you can't be personal in those environments. It's just it's a lot harder to do that, and they won't be personal until they come to your page, which I mean, you can argue that, whatever, but it just wasn't for us at that particular point. The first month, our goals, easy to hunt for a unicorn. Yes, sizes.
there's
There's plus size.
Size 0 to size 24.
24.
That's
26,
that's the size range.
It's 24 or 26.
26, you're right, I'm sorry. 26.
Actually, yeah, 26.
26.
So, yeah. Guys, I feel like literally we could talk all day about this. I mean, it's so much fun.
There's so much. When it comes to LuLa Road, there's so much, so.
Boutique 360, great question. Boutique 360 is an alternative. What's your favorite top? You keep that in mind.
Okay.
Boutique 360 is an alternative to photo album sales.
So basically, it's just a outside website that we use to do our sales.
Yeah.
So basically, our own website for our clothes.
So typically, what happens in what I would say the majority of consultants do is they have what's called an album sales, and they load all their pictures in their Facebook group, and then their Facebook group gets to shop through their photo album, right?
Right.
Hence album sales. Boutique.
Yes. Sorry, go ahead.
No. Okay. Boutique basically is an alternative to that in that it takes them to a website and it just Shop the Row, is another one like that. But it takes them to another website and they get to shop that way.
And yes, you can check it out. If you go to my my Periscope bio, go to my Facebook group, and then it's the pinned link, and my shop is open right now.
Okay, so the reason why these alternatives have developed is because Facebook now has this thing where if you upload too many photos too quickly, it will put you in Facebook jail.
Right.
Which means you get locked out of your account for a time. Yes. Right. And so if you have a lot of inventory, can you read that one? If you have a lot of inventory, then it's easy for you to get in jail.
Yeah, so we made the 7,300 our first month.
First month.
My eye, ow.
Ooh.
we made that the first month, and that was gross. That was all of our sales.
Everything combined.
Yeah.
But profit was like 2 times our rent, so it was like 2,200 or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yes, that's the deal.
Does that explain boutique? The one real negative thing I don't like about boutique is the fact that you have to have a Facebook account to shop.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Shop the Row has that. I feel like they do
Yeah, I think Shop the Row is that way too.
But
the plus is that it organizes everything for you, inventory, all that good stuff.
But actually, my Jen King, my upline, she just figured out a way to continue to use Facebook album sales without going to Facebook jail. So it is possible to do album sales too that way. We just prefer. I feel like it's less work. I feel like it's less work using boutique.
Yeah, it's less work. You know what I did?
Okay.
She cute, huh?
Okay.
But we gonna block you though, son. Anyway, I was gonna say something. Isn't that funny? You just gotta, with the creepers, you gotta kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was gonna say something. It was gonna be so good, you guys. I mean, it was gonna change your life. Your whole business was just gonna take off.
Something about boutique?
Yes, why do you really enjoy doing LuLa Jour? Reinvest. Okay, yes, reinvest. Why do we really enjoy doing LuLa Jour? And then I'll talk about the reinvest. Okay. So,
why? Why?
You're talking why and then reinvest.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll talk about why.
Okay, cool.
So, we kind of said this in the beginning, but for us, we're very business minded. So we were super excited to have a business that we could do together. Okay. Second thing is we both love fashion. So this was something that we could do together that involved fashion. He does photography. I do modeling. So again, we work really well together.
Yeah. And you can check out our Instagram if you want to, LuLa Jour Ali Gaddison.
Right.
To check out some of the stuff that somebody took a picture.
So, but back to our why. Is we just wanted to take our family to a different level with our finances.
Yeah.
We were good, we were cool, but we were just like, there's more. We know there's more than this.
Yeah.
And we really wanted to do business together.
Yeah.
And so, anyway, so we took that and we were like, I think this could really be it.
Yeah.
And so we were just talking yesterday about how this is it and how happy we are to have found LuLa Jour.
Yeah.
And that we are making this our thing.
It's your own business. And I think for us, it was, do you have jobs outside of LuLa full time? No.
Well, we work.
Yes, we do. So I mean, not full time, part time.
We work really part time. Kyle's little brother and sister have autism, and so we have them over to our house twice a week.
Yeah.
For the day to work with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we do. We do that 2 days a week.
Yeah, and then so reinvest, okay? Because I want to get to that question. Reinvest. So they say yes, you can reinvest for the first 2 to 3 months. Yes. So that is a strategy. What we have chosen to do is reinvest for sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
We have chosen to reinvest, and if we continue on the track that we are, I'm not sure that we will have to reinvest for 3 months as much as we were planning on doing.
Right.
So we are doing well.
Right now we have about 800 pieces.
800 plus, which I'm really excited about that.
And our goal was to have, was it?
1,000. Our first goal is 1,000.
Yeah.
Our first goal is 1,000.
I think ultimately we want 1,500.
What are you guys, stylists? Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, we can.
We're stylists, yes, and we also sell LuLa Jour clothing.
Absolutely, Maggie. Hey, listen, and if any of you guys are interested in joining our team, or you want more information, or you want to interview us, we would love to talk to you, and we would love to let you know what we can offer you, and how.
And bottom line, if it's right for you.
If it's right for you.
Yeah.
They could be your. That's right. Listen.
Yes.
Tell me what your size is, and we'll get you hooked up. So. Yeah, if you want to join our team, we would literally love to have you. Yeah, if this is the right fit for you.
You can get in contact with us through our Facebook group, which is in our thing here.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome, awesome.
Are you in Sacramento? Where are you at? I didn't know if we put Sacramento in here.
Aw, thanks.
Thanks.
Someone asked what my favorite top is, and my favorite top is the Perfect.
And is it the Perfect?
It's the Perfect. Does that surprise you?
Well, yeah, it's the top. Okay, never mind.
Top.
It's the top.
My favorite piece in general is Carly.
Yeah.
I love Carly.
Yeah.
And we just ordered Perfects for the first time, so I'm super excited.
And check this out. We did 10 ways, okay? Me and Allie, we did 10 ways to style the Julia dress. And how, if you take the Julia dress, if you take a basic Julia dress, a solid, right? And we can style it 10 different ways to make it look completely different.
Yeah.
Go back in our broadcast log, and you'll see it as 10 separate videos, or 9, because I think we did 2 in 1. So there's 9 separate videos, details, guys, details. But 9 separate videos for you to see how we styled these different things. Amazing. And I think this is a big claim, okay? I think that the Julia dress is the most essential piece in the whole LuLa Jour lineup, because you can change it in different things. Did you add all sizes? Oh,
we did
pandas.
Sizes.
Okay, so for sizes, no, we did not add all sizes. We added
a lot, but not all of them.
We didn't add all.
Not all of them.
And the reason why is because, like, for instance, extra small, in certain styles, was just not. It just we didn't have the. It wasn't necessary, and we didn't have the clientele for it. Yeah. Just like 3X, we didn't have the clientele for it. But as we started getting requests for certain things, how much money did you invest?
Good question. We'll talk about that.
So, as we started getting inquiries or requests for those different styles, then we started to add, like once we got a request, 5 times for extra small Randys, then we're like, you know what, we should probably buy extra small Randys. And so we buy a couple, see how they do, and then if it was like, oh, this is a hot thing, then we'll buy more.
Right. So the question was, how much did we invest in business expenses outside of inventory? I would say
$1 million.
$2,000?
Outside of
our inventory.
Oh, outside of our inventory.
I think we invested about $2,000, okay?
Now,
but here's the thing.
That's a scary number, but let us tell you why.
Like I said, we went all in, okay? So we got, not only did we get a dress form, but we got 2 mannequins, like full-size mannequins.
Full-size mannequins.
Like I said, we transformed our whole living room into our boutique, which you don't have to do.
Tables and rugs and lighting kits.
Yeah.
And all that.
So
we did
extra. You could safely get away with probably $1,000.
I'd say even under $1,000, honestly. Yeah, because some of the stuff, I mean, honestly, especially, it depends on what, this is the other thing. It depends on what platform you're going on. For us, because we wanted to do Periscope, and we wanted, the dress forms behind us, and the mannequins behind us, and different things like that. Pandas, pediatric.
We haven't heard about that. We haven't heard about it.
Okay. So, because we wanted to go on Periscope, and we wanted to have mannequins behind us, and just aesthetics, once again, if you remember us, aesthetics matter to us. Right. That's why we got a bunch of different things. Yeah, so that's kind of why we spent a lot. We also got a new MacBook computer.
Yeah,
so that was a huge chunk of money.
Obviously, a big expense for us. Yeah.
because you know everything. Your business is just soars when you get a Mac. You know, if you own a PC, you may not want to join the business.
No,
I'm just joking.
No,
I'm totally joking.
Anyway, so yeah, so you could safely get away with $1,000 and under. For
yeah, totally.
Business expenses.
Totally.
Okay?
I hate Maxis. Do you hate
Maxis?
Oh, Max. Probably Max. It will. Yeah, it will all help your business. Yep.
Oh, Max.
And you hate Max. Oh my gosh. I forgive you. I'm just joking.
We love Max.
We love Max.
All we use.
We're Mac family. Apple family. Look, you're listening and looking on a Apple iPhone.
Anyways.
But yeah, you could totally get away with under $1,000. I think that $1,000 actually would kind of be bells and whistles.
Yeah.
So, and then it really, once again, it depends on the platform that you want to focus on selling.
Right.
Any other questions, guys? I'm just. I don't know. This is super fun. We've been wanting to do this for so long.
I know.
And we're like, guys, we gotta get. We're like, Gaddison's.
Oh, good.
Oh, thank you,
Maggie. You have been awesome. Those are your pink hearts right there, right?
Listen,
girlfriend.
Come on now, you know. Listen, you know we love them hearts. Guys, once again. Yep. A box of, that's what you need. A box of clothes and a smile.
For real.
I heard you guys say you do subscription boxes. That's right. How are you priced? And yes. How large is your inventory? We have 800 plus inventory. Now, we built that. So that wasn't what we started with, but that's what we built to.
As far as our subscription boxes, I think we have 6 different options.
We
have one. I can't remember all the prices off the top of my head, okay?
Yeah.
But we have a leggings one. We have a
where it's like 3 leggings in there.
We have a kids outfit one. We have a 2-piece outfit one. And then we have a 4-piece outfit one.
Yeah, and then there's and then the outfits are broken up by basic outfits, which would be something like leggings.
A 2-piece outfit.
But like leggings and a classic or a Randy or a perfect or something like that. And then we have like, I forgot what we called it. But it's more of like a, for lack of a better word, high-end outfit. Right. Which is like, more like, you know, a Cassie and
Amelia,
Joy or Amelia or whatever.
The more higher price items.
Yeah, higher price items.
I do have them listed on my Facebook group, but if you want the prices, you have to message me just because I can't put the prices out there.
Can't put the prices.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll send it to you privately.
Yeah, I can message it to you.
Yeah. So, it's good stuff. Guys, you got to come up with creative ways to engage.
This guy is the master of like marketing. He's like, what if we do this and this? And I'm like, yeah,
guys,
let's do that. He has ideas all day long.
Stop it. Stop it.
Where'd you get the box idea? What box?